Are we on?
No, the red light means we're off.
Okay, dude, we're on. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna crack this fucking Celsius. You guys hear this shit? Look at this. Oh, it's the first one I had the whole week.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. You've only had one this whole week.
Yes.
But why did you not take one all week?
We'll get into it later, maybe in the next episode.
You know that is just a caffeine-induced anxiety attack.
Do you think that's
Yeah.
what I had?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, I don't know.
That chest tightness, heavy breathe, hard to breathe. Also, you're fat.
No,
And then
I didn't have the
Erect penis.
erect penis is definitely a big one.
Innuendo. Wait, no. Double entendre.
And
Yeah.
welcome back to Dynamic Trio.
Hey, guys. This is episode 6.
I'm Patrick,
I'm James.
And I'm Alex.
and we're authentically annoying.
Possibly.
That authentically annoying thing is a good slogan.
Authentically
I don't think
annoying.
it's a good name. It's a good slogan. AA. Oh, that was the other reason why I don't like it, because of AA. Like AA meetings. Alcoholics Anonymous.
I mean, I'm headed that way anyways. Let's go.
Do you want to talk about how there's always like tequila in the back of your car? Do you want to talk
I
about
do
it?
not want to talk about this. It's a sensitive topic. No, I'm just kidding.
He's just sensitive.
It's a pregame drink. Pregame. My car is always the pregame car, and we take it everywhere.
It is
We're gonna
quite
go for
roomy
pregame.
in there.
Yes. It's kind of, what?
It's quite roomy in there.
Roomy?
Roomy.
Yeah, I would say so.
Especially that back seat.
Hey, what the fuck you doing in my backseat, brother? It's my car.
That's your brother, you freak.
Yeah, dude. What are you doing in my backseat? That's why there's so many stains.
Oh, God.
There's not.
I'm gonna let
Speaking
you
of
sit
stains, you guys hear about this flight?
Oh, God.
No, you gotta tell us about it.
Totally forgot.
There was a flight that was leaving to Spain, and a lady had gotten massive diarrhea on the plane.
Yeah.
Not only did she just shit in the bathroom, most likely, she shit all over the goddamn plane. The walls were covered, man.
No, the walls.
No.
No, I'm just trying to imagine that story. Like, did she start off in her seat and then made her way to the bathroom, and then as she was making her way, she was shitting all over the place?
Dude, she had to have like her pants off or something. There was so much shit.
Oh, here's the thing. It was probably an elderly woman, like in like a dress, you know, like those like long drapey things that they
Ooh,
wear.
maybe.
That's how it got out. Because I feel like if you're wearing pants, the pants would catch most of it.
Yeah. Dude, that's so nasty.
They reported it as actual explosive diarrhea.
What? It
my
was
God.
reported as explosive diarrhea.
I didn't know explosive diarrhea was a legit thing until they explained that.
Dude,
if
you
it
never
sprays
had
out- Go on, interrupt.
Yeah, dude, you're doing bad right now.
Oh my God. Sorry, I usually have a rule book like in front of me, and one of them is to never interrupt James because he can't handle it. Anyway, keep going.
People just have manners. That's what it is. Anyways, no, I didn't know it was explosive diarrhea was a legitimate thing where it actually sprays.
Yeah. Or it's like diagnosable that you have like explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. And then it was funny too because she had obviously they had to like stop and not fucking take off because the whole fucking plane was like covered in fucking
No,
doo-doo.
it happened mid-air.
I know, they had to
turn
land.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said they had to stop because they couldn't leave.
Well, they did stop midair. That's what I meant.
You didn't see the plane floating?
Yeah, dude. Plane float, idiot. I'm just kidding. But yeah, then they had to like turn around and they went and they boarded again like the next day, I think it was. Dude, imagine she got on again, right?
No way.
Dude, I would just go like home. I'm not going anywhere anymore. I'm not showing my face ever after that.
Hey, a little off topic on this, but I think this is important, guys.
Okay.
I just looked at our spreadsheet here. How much shit talk do you have today?
Dude, I got a lot of stuff.
God damn, it's disgusting.
All of my stories are related to shit.
That lady, I hope to God, was covered up with a towel as they took her out the tarmac.
Yeah, dude, for real.
Dude, I hope they probably covered her face.
I didn't even know it was a lady.
I assumed it was a dude.
No, it was a lady.
I assumed it was I really assumed it was a dude
Uh-huh.
when I heard this article at the beginning, and now I feel sexist.
Sexist. Because you do expect it from like a guy.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
very like.
Because here's the
Yeah, it's a guy thing to do, to just wait until the last second so you can't anymore.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, because he was just kind of like, oh my God. But like, I saw the video of the plane where you actually see like the aftermath.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I remember like on another podcast, somebody was just like, that person must be dead.
Dude, there's so much that just can't.
So much.
Dude, if it wasn't for that, like just like dehydration, you know what I mean?
I think it was American Airlines, right?
Something like that, probably. Yeah.
I heard that in 2 hours they were able to cut out all the carpet and replace it.
They cut out the carpet.
They
Yeah,
cut out the
dude.
carpet and they replaced it in like 2 hours, and they were able to get that plane back on like on schedule.
Yo, they need to remodel my room. That whole shit in 2 hours? Damn.
Okay, so what's your next story?
No, I don't. I don't want my shit talks no more.
They grossed you out finally?
I guess following up with that, there's a shortage on laxatives
Yeah.
because she took them all.
Damn, you're dick.
No, but actually there is a shortage on laxatives. Do you guys want to know why?
Is it people aren't eating enough vegetables, so they're all backed up, or what?
No.
Is it people dieting?
Yes, dude. It's people dieting. Nice, James. You got it right on the nail, which is not the phrase, and I've learned this multiple times.
Right on the nose.
Dude, you run on the nose. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, dude.
Our friend is concussed. Please don't just ignore him.
He's
yeah.
mildly concussed.
Mildly, yeah.
Yeah.
And that is diagnosed just like his explosive diarrhea.
Yep. It all comes around.
I hope not. Anyways, are you serious about the laxatives?
Yeah, dude. People are on TikTok. People have been using laxatives as a form of weight loss because they think that this is gonna help you instead of like actually trying to do something else. They're like, I want the easy route. I'm gonna fucking take some laxatives after I eat, and it's gonna clean me right out. And it turns out it's not a good idea.
Y'all are just haters.
No, dude, this fucking shit just drives me so fucking crazy. Because this was like a fad a minute ago. Like already. Like think back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
This was a thing. We don't fucking learn.
Yeah,
man.
I know.
We never learn.
History repeats itself
Every single fucking
in
time.
every form, even laxatives.
Exactly. It all just comes. It's a boomerang. It's
Yeah.
just going to come back.
And you know what the worst part of this is?
Huh.
The worst part is all Hispanic parents look at kids who take protein shakes, creatine. They're like, oh, they're doing drugs, right? Mom,
real.
you take Herbalife. It's the same shit. You're shitting yourself.
You take Herbalife. Mine shit actually works.
I'm not gonna lie though, it's kind of stupid. It's a quick solution that has no benefits to you because you lose it for a minute, but you end up dehydrating yourself. You end up damaging yourself. Actually,
Yeah.
your digestive system gets fucked up. It's not a good long-term solution. Some people do it with like chia seeds, I think. Some people do it with like this Chinese seed as well, and it only just long-term. It's not good for you.
Wait, what's the chia seed thing?
I think you can blend it into something. I forgot what it was. You can blend it with water or something. You can
Milk.
add it into stuff. Oh yeah, milk, and then you can make it into. It's a natural laxative, I guess.
Oh.
I put chia seeds on my cereal every morning.
I'm going to
You
assume.
get a big fat old shit,
I just apparently it's full of antioxidants, and that's
Yeah.
why I do it.
but
I'm
it also
gonna-
helps you shit. That's why.
I'm going to assume, like, yeah, it takes, like, a big amount for that to, like, work.
Oh yeah, I've seen the TikTok videos, and this lady's like taking a whole scoop of it. I'm like, God damn, I don't even like seeds.
Should we do that for a challenge?
I'm down.
Fire.
Yeah, but the laxative thing's so stupid though.
Damn.
It's like, why would people subject themselves to that? Because it sucks to be on the toilet that long.
Yeah.
Like you run out of material,
You have material.
and also it hurts.
It hurts, yeah, it does.
But like, you know, like we've been doing it a minute. Like I remember like there was like those shakes that like influencers would take where just be like, yeah, I know this helps like bring my booty out or whatever. But then Philip DeFranco was just like, it just makes you shit
Oh, yeah.
over and over. It's just laxatives.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen, like, that advertisement in so long.
Because we were just like, it's unhealthy. So we just did away with it.
Yeah.
And now they're bringing it back.
Damn. Yeah, dude, laxatives. Come on, try them. I don't want to try them.
You know, it's not a terrible thing when you're like weight cutting or like you have a purpose behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or like, you know, you're super backed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't know, that's a hit or miss because if you're really backed up and you take a laxative, now you gotta shit more and it still won't come out and it feels terrible.
Does that happen?
I don't know, but I'm scared of that.
Dude, that would be hell.
Do you have one more? Don't you have another conspiracy to talk about?
Or shit story. You mean?
Or shit story?
There's a E. coli outbreak that's been happening on like ground beef and
Can you
stuff
please
like that.
report it like the real news, sir?
All right, so breaking news. There has been an outbreak of E. coli.
All right. Now, since you're the news, blame leftist on it.
Okay, the left have been causing a lot of mass hysteria, and they're all saying that it has to do with Trump, that this is all some type of scheme to get Trump back into office.
Cut. Trump is funding us, so can you please, clean that up a little bit?
Okay,
Ready?
so it's
And
from
go.
the right side then?
Well, we just got this. It's breaking news to us too.
Okay,
so
okay, okay.
we just got funded right now. My
Alright.
bank account says $100.
Okay. Breaking news. The left are fucking out of control, and they need to all burn in hell. Right? Is that
Which is very, very real.
Did I do a good job or no? Did
I mean-
capture the...
We're not gonna fire you today.
But yeah, so there's a E. coli outbreak that's been happening, and it's on ground beef, and there's a conspiracy around it that these E. coli outbreak is going to be the start of the zombie apocalypse.
All right, back it up.
All right. Have you guys ever
No,
heard of
I'm
the
talking
show?
about that ass. Bring it here, boy.
Oh God.
Have you guys ever heard of the show The Simpsons?
No,
So The Simpsons.
I'm not gonna wait here and you explain The Simpsons. Just tell us the conspiracy, you dumb bitch.
So The Simpsons is a cartoon about a family.
Dude, our listeners are not 10 years old and
Well, then say yes, because you obviously know what the fuck that show is.
Yes.
Honestly, they could be 10.
If they are, they shouldn't be listening to this.
So, anyways, there was an episode about how the government, not the government, about how Krusty Burger was going to start selling burgers, right?
Yeah.
That have been tainted. And it's going to lead to people eating it. And it's tainted because it's like cow-fed beef, where it's basically cows eating.
Cannibalizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the meat is being given to the community and stuff, and everybody eats it, and then there's a zombie outbreak that happens because of it and stuff like that. And it just coincidentally happened that this week was hamburger day or something like that. So certain chains like McDonald's and Wendy's were having sales where it was like you could buy a hamburger for like $1 or something like that.
I
And
think it was a penny.
a penny.
Yeah.
That's insane. But
Yeah, it was sick.
you're like, I ate so much. And so then that came out saying that like the reason why it's actually so cheap is because they're giving us like this tainted meat. Right?
Bussin'. Oh.
Busted meat. That it's like this tainted meat. And that if you eat at this place during this time, you will most likely be exposed to like a virus, and then it's going to cause the zombie apocalypse. But yeah, that is the full conspiracy. I think there's probably more. There has to do with like tie-ins.
Yeah,
and
I think
some other shit.
I think you're just missing details.
Yeah.
Like any.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's the conspiracy that basically this is what's going to lead to like the zombie apocalypse, and TikTok has kind of been blowing up about it.
I remember the last time we had the zombie scare was when the vid was going on in China, and that Chinese viral video of somebody like waking up
Mm-hmm.
and they were like apparently dead.
Yeah.
Turns out it was a video game, but
It was?
it was a video game. One of the videos was from a video game.
Oh, that's kind of like high def like shit then.
I know, right? It was really good art, but now I'm
Oh.
thinking about it. I'm like, what if that was a warning?
Ooh.
Or it was just the fucking video game.
Yeah, but I don't really buy into this conspiracy, but it did also prevent me from eating there this whole week. So
Yeah.
do I maybe actually buy into it? I buy into a lot of things, so yeah, probably.
I just don't think you should ever buy 1 cent meat.
Yeah,
I think that's just common sense.
that's a fair point.
I think it's just
That's
just
a fair
don't buy
point.
it.
You're right,
You
you're
just
right.
don't buy it.
Damn, dude.
Now, if we did have zombies, would you guys befriend them?
Would you befriend a zombie? No.
I mean, you guys are making assumptions. We're being a little racist to zombies if you really think about it. We don't know if they really want brains.
They're not a race.
You're a little controversial today, huh?
They're not a race.
Okay.
Death is not a race, is it?
I mean, death is a race. I'm going to get there first between all three of us.
you all want to bet? I got a Glock in the car.
Oh, you want to bet? Got a silencer attached. All right, maybe cut that little bit out.
Dude, this whole episode's just gone.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to talk about guns on podcasts
Ever.
or shooting yourself.
Ever. But that's what this country was founded on.
Actually, he's not wrong.
Yeah. It's true.
It's just the way you said it. Like, what? Dude, I've never heard someone so patriotic.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Especially for
Dude.
someone who knows a little bit about the
Dude.
U.S. citizenship test, which you're
Oh,
all
you
being
think-
tested on.
Wait, what? You think I don't know about my fucking citizenship test and stuff, or what?
All right,
you don't think I know my
we
rights?
tried.
You think
I had a
don't know
better transition earlier about how zombies should be citizens, and obviously that's bullshit.
No,
And
you
then-
didn't. You
I
said
had-
friends.
Yeah, I know. I fucked it up. But anyways, little known fact. I don't belong in this room. I don't belong in this country.
You belong with me. I couldn't even fucking sell that. Taylor Swift. Hey.
But here's the fucked up thing. Do you guys know 80% of the United States cannot pass a U.S. citizenship test?
Really?
Fuck yeah, dude.
And you want to know another thing?
Huh.
100% of that fact was made up.
Oh.
No, there is a high percentage of people who cannot pass a U.S. citizenship test. And I've always thought it was bullshit that as a non-citizen, I got to know this crap. And now that I find out, like from my girlfriend or other people I've asked these questions to, y'all don't know shit, and you guys are all citizens.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
So-
that's the privilege we get,
Oh,
where we
God.
don't have to know anything about the place we live.
That's the epitome of what it means to be an American, is to not know shit.
Yeah,
So
but speak as if we do.
Yeah.
So I gave these guys moleskin notebooks today, like little ones, kind of cheap though. I opened mine, it cracked the whole fucking thing. So guys, if I were you, don't go to TJ Maxx for your moleskin notebooks.
I tried to tear it open with my teeth, and the whole fucking like binder just came apart.
And so here's the deal. I got a pen right here for each one of you.
Oh shit!
I love damn.
pens.
Open your notebook
Y'all
and
hear
write
that?
1 through 10.
That's a pen. 1 through 10.
Yeah.
Everybody good?
10. Yeah. Wait. Are you asking the audience? Are they
No,
good?
dude.
Are you guys doing okay tonight?
Dude, you sound like a fucking stand-up.
Dude, this is my crowd work moment.
Do it.
Oh.
Where are you from?
Albuquerque.
Connecticut? Oh.
What'd you say?
Albuquerque.
Well, no, I said Connecticut. Where are you from?
Albuquerque.
New Mexico?
Yeah.
Get the fuck home.
This guy's good.
Dude. God damn. You belong in New York, my guy.
Now talk to me next.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from... I can't fucking do this. I'm already panicking.
Hey, dude, you became an audience member, and now you're nervous. You were just on stage. Dude, chill out.
Can I just be the guy who runs the light?
Yeah, dude. Good job.
All right, so you guys got 1 through 10 on your notebook.
Yeah,
Yes.
what's up?
All right, just give yourself a check mark or an X if you get that question right. We're not gonna have time for you guys to actually write out your answer because you guys suck at writing.
Hey, man. You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
So the U.S. citizenship test has 100 questions, and they usually pick out 10 of them per person, and you just have to answer a certain amount to be a legal citizen.
I imagine 7 out of 10, the majority.
No, it's not 7, but I will tell you guys after we're done with the 10 questions how many you have to get in order to be a U.S. citizen.
I feel like it's like 6 out of 10.
I feel like if we get this wrong, he's just going to beat the hell out of us.
As he should.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
qualified.
All right, so this is detective.
Can I just say I hate when you stretch out the letters. Just speak. Just
No.
speak.
Because this is how I talk all the time.
Okay.
This is me. This is
He's
me.
being radio boy.
I'm being radio boy A.
I'm being Radio Rebel.
I'm Green Day. All right. You guys ready? So here's the thing. This is what makes the citizenship test hard for some immigrants.
Okay.
It's the wording of the question. So keep that in mind for you guys.
Oh.
No,
Okay?
That's good. That teaches you that it's like, yo, always keep your head on a swivel because we will fuck you over.
No, he said that's good because he doesn't want him here. That's what it
Wait,
is.
is this a curve? Like, should we have not known this? Do you know this going into it?
I mean, if you could read.
Okay.
I'm serious. Like, if you could, because you can get the questions online, like now, like I
Okay.
did,
Yeah.
and like you just read them. You're just like, oh, what the fuck? Who words things like this? So
Okay.
the first one's gonna be a weirdly worded one. Are you guys
Okay.
ready?
Let's
Question
go.
1: What is the supreme law of the land? What is the supreme law of the land? Alex, your answer first.
What the fuck does that even mean? What is the supreme law of the land?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about guns, probably. Something about guns for sure.
Is that your final
Definitely
answer?
Something about no homosexuals.
Oh my god!
According to the right, which I'm not a part of.
Yeah, okay,
Fuck
okay,
them.
okay, okay.
Okay,
You covered
okay.
covered your bases.
All right, Patrick,
What?
you got an answer?
Freedom of speech.
Oh, that's a good one. Fuck. I'm gonna stick with the
What is the
guns.
supreme law? Supreme law of the land is guns for you.
No. It's that every gun should have free speech.
Damn.
Oh yeah. No, it's fucking Oprah. You get a gun. You get a gun.
All right. Well,
No,
both of you.
it's McDonald's. Guns for 1 penny.
Right? What is the answer?
You guys both need to give yourselves a big X.
Oh, damn it.
Seriously?
No
The
way.
What is the supreme law of the land? It is the Constitution.
Oh.
So that's the wording that sucks ass.
That
Okay.
makes a lot of sense. Okay.
All
Question
right,
2?
yeah.
Give me one right or freedom from the First Amendment.
Okay.
Oh,
Sounds
I
good.
got this one. Yeah.
Mine is speech.
Fuck off, mate.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex, you're first.
Freedom of press.
Fuck.
Damn it. I thought that was like one that you wouldn't put down because it's like the one that people don't put down.
You know what? I'm gonna go with his right to bear arms.
That is incorrect. X for you and check for you.
Me? I
Yes,
got to check?
you gotta check.
Dude, I'm
That was
smarter
my
than you,
original
stupid bitch.
answer. That was my original.
Mine
answer.
too, but you want to know why I didn't do it? Because I
Why?
ain't stupid.
You guys The First Amendment gives you the freedom of speech, which we know, the freedom of religion, freedom of assembly, press, and petition to the government. Or petition the government, sorry.
Okay, so it's like if I want to show a dead alien body to the Congress,
That is your right.
it is my right.
Wow.
And if they don't let me do it,
I can
I can sue them. So that they have to look at my Green Lantern ring.
Oh my god, you fucking
Oh my God. All right. Number 3. How many U.S. senators are there?
I knew this at one point.
Dude, they're all 90. I know that.
They're all minimum.
Ask me their
90.
age. Ask me their age. I can give you an average.
Yeah.
Wait, how many U.S. senators are there?
Yes.
I know it's a high number. Oh, I know this is wrong, but I feel like I'm in the general area.
I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the same time, call your number out. 1, 2, 3, go.
121.
50.
What will happen at the same time? You are both big X.
Fuck.
Damn.
100.
Oh.
So it's like each state gets 2?
Damn it.
Technically, I guess.
That is actually how it's done.
Okay.
Because that was electoral college.
Oh, whatever.
Fuck.
I didn't even go to college.
So how am I supposed to elect?
Okay. In what month do we vote for the president? Write your answer down. I'll give you guys 10
10
seconds. And now you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your answer at 1, 2, 3, go.
February.
November.
Bingo.
Oh, shit. I'm so stupid.
Give yourself a check
Dude,
mark. Give
hell
yourself
yeah.
a big fat X.
You
I
got a
knew,
big
it was,
fat
I
ass.
knew it was in winter. God damn it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Who does a U.S. senator represent? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time.
The people.
Oh, let me ask, and then you can answer. How about that?
All right.
Who does the U.S. senator Who does the U.S. senator represent? What do you say?
The people.
What do you say?
The state they live in.
You are both correct and incorrect at the same time.
His is too general.
It
His
is
too vague.
Yours is way too specific. All of the people of the state. That is the full answer
Oh,
you have
yours
to
is like
give.
the full state. Mine is the people. I should have said the people of the state.
So
Our
what?
answer combined
What?
is-
Nobody's going to think like, oh, yeah, I know that senator represents that fucking tree.
Hey, how about you bring it up with U.S. Customs and Immigration?
Oh, fucking
All right,
kill
I'll
me.
put an X.
I'm gonna put a check mark.
Why?
Sure,
'Cause
that
you need
works.
one, right?
Yeah, I did get that one.
What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens?
Easy.
I might ask you to specify if you answered one of these, by the way. Patrick, go first.
Voting
In what?
in elections,
What kind?
presidential.
Sure.
I also put
Check
down-
mark.
I
What'd you
also
put?
down vote?
To what?
Presidential elections.
You can't take his answer. Fine.
Yay.
The technical term is vote in a federal election and serve on a jury.
So
Oh.
one of those would have
Interesting.
done it. Yeah, okay.
I'm having fun, guys.
Me too. We should quiz each other and just look at stupid all the time.
Yeah.
So that way, everybody knows who's listening to not take it seriously.
Yeah.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Oh.
Oh. Can I use slurs?
No.
Oh my god. There is a reason why I asked this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I know why.
No, that's not what you're thinking.
No.
Wait, say it again.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? You have to say it at the same time.
Okay.
You're writing a really long word. What is going on with you over there?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I also really savor the act of physically writing.
Oh, I was going to say, is like, I really savor using this word.
No.
All right, ready? You guys say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3, go.
Immigrants.
Africans.
Africans is correct.
I
know
also
how-
It was not immigrants.
I didn't know how to say Africans without feeling like I would be offensive.
Well, you got to give yourself an X.
Dude, this is
Okay.
like that episode in The Office where Michael refused to call Oscar Mexican because he thought it was a dirty word.
Dude, I not gonna lie, I feel like Mexican kind of sounds like a slur.
No, you know what it is? It's because people culturally think that we're lower. That's why.
Really?
I think that's truly it. Yeah.
And that was just like kind of instilled in me.
Yes,
That sucks.
it really does.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, because we're not.
I wish
And
my
African
concussion
is-
fucking fixed that.
Yeah. I also want to say Chinese because they did that to the Chinese people too
Really?
on the railroads.
Not
Yeah.
according to U.S. Customs Immigration. The reason I ask is apparently people answered as African Americans, and
Yes.
that cannot be considered correct because
Yeah, I
Yes.
didn't want to say that because I
'Cause-
wanted
Yeah.
to write down.
Yeah, I straight up wrote African. Yeah.
okay, what question are we on? 7?
8.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
sense
8?
because they are not Americans.
No.
All right, these are fun. Ready?
in that regard.
There were 13 original states. Name 3.
Okay.
Okay, I know this one.
Write it down, and then you can't change your answer no matter what the other person says.
I do not know this one actually.
You have 10 seconds.
Dude, no, dude, there's so much of it. Fuck. No, hold on.
All right, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can I go first?
Yes, Alex, go first.
Boston.
That's a
Okay.
state. That's a city, not a state.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Massachusetts. Wait, Boston, Massachusetts.
You said states, right?
Just answer the question,
All
dumb
right.
fuck.
Massachusetts, Virginia, and Rhode Island.
Okay, what are your answers?
Rhode Island,
Good.
Connecticut,
Okay.
New York.
Nice. You guys got them all. Question 9. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. I know exactly which one Alex is going for. If I can guess it, you owe me a blowjob.
You say it first then.
We say it at the same time.
Okay, all right, fine.
Did you write something down, Patrick?
Yeah.
Okay. Alex, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Cold War.
1812. What?
Cold War?
Oh my
Are you
god.
serious?
Is that Russia?
Yeah.
In the 60s, bro.
Like it just happened.
Wait,
It just
really?
happened.
Yes.
There was wars before?
1960. What?
Wait, what year did you say?
In the 1800s.
That's not a real year, dude.
Give yourself a fucking X.
Dude, have you seen the
not doing-
selfies from then?
We're not doing some BC shit, okay?
Patrick, give me a war that you support.
Spanish. Fuck you.
This is which one?
Spanish American War.
Nice. The other
Wait.
answers. Go on.
Which one did you think that I was going to say?
1812. The War of 1812.
Oh. Is that one?
Yeah. It happened in the 1800s.
Damn.
So the options were the War of 1812, the Mexican-American War, the Civil War,
Yeah. I thought that was the obvious answer, so that's why I didn't write it down.
Oh.
Spanish-American War. All right, question 10, final question. And this is
Ooh.
recent history.
Okay.
Who did the United States fight in World War II? There are 3 answers.
How many do we have to give?
3.
Oh, shit.
Because 2 are pretty obvious.
Yeah, right. This is the third one that I can't figure out.
Patrick says Haiti. God, Haiti's been through some shit.
We're not getting into that. Okay.
I am. 5, 4, 3.
Who's that one neutral bitch?
Oprah?
Switzerland, right?
Yeah.
Fucking stand for something.
More than just chocolate.
For real.
Oh my God. Patrick, did you write something down?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
It's so wrong. Yeah.
All right. Alex, name your 3. We're not going to call it correct or incorrect.
Germany, Japan, and Russia.
Patrick?
Germany, Japan, Ireland.
Oh.
So close, Patrick.
What was it?
Japan, Germany, Italy.
That's right.
Wait,
Yeah.
so I was wrong?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, did you see
was an
Italy?
ally.
It was not
an
Russia.
ally.
Russia was an ally?
Yeah,
In World War II?
Yeah.
What happened, guys?
All right, that's 10 questions. Tally up. Tally up. How many did you get correct?
Okay, so if I got one wrong of those 3, the
The whole question's wrong, I
Yeah,
guess. Because it wasn't, because when it gives you multiple options, it didn't have that on the sheet.
Cold War was wrong?
Yep.
I'm still asking for it.
Dude, that shit just happened. Imagine he's confused. Like, what do you guys mean? You just told me we were at war with Russia. I took context clues.
I'm like, the Iraq one, guys. 9/11 just happened, guys.
Oh, do you mean the
Never
chicken?
forget.
Do you mean the chicken sandwich wars?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, get it.
I got 5 right.
There's no fucking way you got 5 right.
I got 5 right.
You had 0 like the whole fucking time.
I got 5 right.
I got 4.
You guys are not eligible to be U.S. citizens.
Ah, fuck.
You need to pass 6 out of 10.
It's like it turns out. So I was right. So then it's like it turns out this test was to see if you could be allowed here, and now we're taking away your citizenship.
Also, this is an oral test.
Let's
not-
go.
So it was so the fact that you guys got to write stuff down,
Yeah,
it kind of it's different, right?
but when you take it, are they like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 or no?
They count. There is a time limit, I think.
Okay, but like
yeah, I just
it's
thought
not
you were
like
just
that
standing
quick.
there for like.
They're not literally looking at your eye going 10, 9, ooh, deported, 10,
But it's
9.
Man, they do a really good impression of you.
But it's not like in seconds, right? Like
What's
it's
up?
like they give you like maybe like a minute per question or something.
I don't know. Depends
Oh.
how busy they
Didn't
are.
you do this?
No.
Oh.
You do this to become a citizen.
Oh, that's right. You're not one.
Thanks.
It's like your 3rd time saying that this whole day.
Yeah. I wish it would all be on the podcast and not just randomly throughout the day. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's kind of hard to answer these basic questions that we learned in 5th grade?
Honestly,
Dude, we straight up learned these questions in 5th, 6th
Yeah.
grade.
honestly, okay, if I had to take it with the knowledge that I know, I'd be able to like get it, I think, because it would just be a reminder. Like I'll just be kind of like, it'll be, there's a word for this, a review, like, basically, you know? And then it'll be fresh in my mind. If I had to come to like a different country and learn all of this, I don't think I'd be able to do it.
I don't think I'd want to.
Well, yeah,
Because I really don't want to learn about our history. Why would I want to learn about your history?
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm just like, dude, just let me stay here, bro. Like open your doors, please.
It's a scary thing, but you know what? It is interesting to find out. There is a statistic though. Patrick, say some stuff. I'll find it.
So where are you from?
Hey, dude, I'm not looking for your stand-up bit.
I'm not looking for crowd work, dude. So where are you from? But do you think you'd be able to pass, Patrick?
Oh, fuck.
What?
National survey finds that just 1 in 3 Americans could pass a citizenship test.
Wow, 1 in 3.
And you know what's
Out of the 3 of us, I'm not a citizen, so I guess out of the 2 of you, neither of you pass. Oh, we need a third person.
We need a third person.
honestly, actually, she might. I don't know if she could pass.
He's talking about his girlfriend.
But you know what's the most important part though?
Huh.
You know why they'll keep us?
The friends we make along the way.
Because
Dude, it's wholesome.
we can still fight in the army.
Yeah,
That's
true.
why they'll keep us.
Hey.
No. You still get deported.
No,
There's a lot
me
of
and Patrick.
Yeah,
Oh, you too.
that's why they'll still.
Oh
hang
yeah,
on
you
to
guys
us.
had to enlist.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck. All right then. What you guys found out? What did we find out?
That Alex and I don't deserve to be here.
Yeah.
But
You know
we're
what?
not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day I'm going to start to fight for why I should be here.
Yeah.
And you know what? If I want to take a shit on a plane, I
Let
should
'em.
be able to do so.
Yeah. As long as you bring your own toilet paper.
That lady did not bring anything.
Nah, dude.
She was not
Toilet
prepared
paper
for
wouldn't
that
have
day.
done it. Toilet paper wouldn't have done it. They needed to open the plane, stick her butt out, and just let her go.
Dude, she used that whole plane as a toilet paper.
Dude, that plane, I feel bad for it.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody on that plane.
Dude, at that point, throw the whole thing away.
Just yeah.
Dude,
Get a new
at that
plane.
point, like, I'm sorry, but that lady should be banned.
Dude, I don't know if
She should be banned from the airline.
She should be.
No, it
I-
wasn't her fault.
No,
Are you
was.
sure?
It
It came out of her.
Yeah.
No,
It's
actually-
technically biohazard.
It is a biohazard, and you know what? We just came out of a pandemic, so
Yeah.
if you could be a little bit more sensitive to this topic, Patrick.
And close to the anniversary of 9/11.
All right, well,
exploded.
we found a new part of cut. Yeah, that lady should be kicked off the airline.
Yeah, she should be. She should no. She should not be kicked off of the airline.
What the fuck? You just backed me up a half
She
cut
needs
ago.
to be kicked out of the plane mid-flight, and then watch her diarrhea trail. Just
No, I completely disagree.
She needs to be kicked off the plane
No,
while it's moving.
I don't think it was her fault.
Well, obviously.
I don't know. It came out of her, dude. So I don't know.
Actually, you never know. She could have been like a person that's like, I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
You know what that lady is? That's a lady who can't pass the citizenship test. All right. Thank you guys for listening. This was Who Are We?
We are authentically annoying.
We got a couple of boys.
Oh, God, that's such a better name. Oh,
couple of
damn
boys.
it.
No, that is for sure taken, and they're for sure always drunk and talking about how they hate women.
Just
Hey,
a
what
couple
about
of
we just be
boys.
called the boys?
There's definitely the boys.
I
out
think
there.
I think I listened to them too.
There's probably like the boys after show too.
Yeah.
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 This has been a good time with you guys.
I had a good time with you too.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
All right, this is James.
I'm Patrick.
This is Alex.
I don't know where you're gonna find us.
Dude.
Just if you find us, good for you.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we made it fucking impossible.
We made it.
We're making it hard, dude.
Yeah.
We're making it hard.
You're making me hard, dude.
Oh my god.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hey. Make sure to stay tuned and listen for afterwards because we have clips
Do we?
that didn't make it into.
We have none.
We have none, dude. We were on it. We stayed on track this episode. That's
Are
what
you
happens when
sure?
we have a plan. We
Yeah.
fuck it up and we have no improv.
Yeah. If there are clips, God knows how.
Fine, but just I remember how I said that we should tell them before the clips. That way they know what.
Yes.
Stick till
Yes.
stick to the very
Yes.
end. You are the fucking.
Yes.
I should concuss you.
It was like,
It's
oh
a-
no, you smell like shit.
It's like, bro, fucking wipe.
He made porn.
Yeah.
We're good. We're
Yeah.
good. I'm okay. I forgive him. my boy's forgiven.
Boys forgiven. I saw it.
Dude, you know what? My girlfriend was actually just telling me the other day that like on.
I don't think she's real.
And he was just like, dude, I'm having some chest pain.
Oh.
And then he's.
Never saw him again. What does that sound?
My shoes.
Oh, it's very.
Sorry.
It's very loud.
So are you.
In bed? With you?